Welcome to the Late Night Wedge. The 4th annual Vans Warped Tour kicked off recently. It's going to be making pit stops in Toronto, July 24th, in Montreal, the 25th of July, and Quebec City, July 26th. Rebecca Rankin and the crew from Fax caught the second show in San Diego, and tonight's Late Night Wedge is going to be devoted to the Warped Tour and all the bands involved. We're going to be showing concert highlights as well as interviews with the Specials, the Cherry Poppin' Daddies, Reverend Horton Heat, many, many more, including this band right here, Rancid, on the Late Night Wedge.
You did Lollapalooza '96, right? How does this compare to that?
It's hotter. There's no Ramones. Great bands.
Everybody gets to hang out together, whereas on Lollapalooza, a lot of the backstage was segregated.
Come on.
Yeah, there was different backstage areas for certain bands that other bands weren't allowed to hang out in. And so this is much more of a family where everybody gets to hang out. There's no dressing rooms, it's just everybody parks all the buses in the same place and you all hang out and eat together and do everything.
Especially the new album, Life Won't Wait. There's obviously a political edge to it. You worry about it getting lost, the message getting lost in a big tour like this, or is this the ideal multi-band bills and an ideal way for you guys to tour it?
We just say what those songs represent to us could mean something totally different to people. We're not like grandstanders. We just throw out an idea that means something to us, like I said, and it's up to people to receive it in their own ways. Because then you're like Jimmy Swagger or some shit. You tell, this is the way to be, this is the way to think. That's bullshit. It's all about being a free thinker.
Influence on a whole lot of bands. You feeling a responsibility here today?
I'm afraid so. It's this great big laden weight on our shoulders. Everybody plays our music and goes, oh, the Specials are this, the Specials are that. Well, thank you very much for us inspiring you to start your music. It feels good, actually, to know that what we've done, people appreciate it and will try and copy it or do their own style to it.
Play ska music from the Specials. I know Matt listened to a lot of Specials. Oh, yeah. They were a big influence on Operation Ivy. Now, what they did was very, it was like they created their own sound. It was like two-tone. It's not really ska, really. It's like a mixture of like Jamaican blue beat with like punk rock. You know what I mean?
You did some work on the Rancid album that's out now, right?
Yeah, we've done there's one track we've done on Rancid. Well, we've done about 3 tracks. Limbo, Roddy, and myself. We played 3 tracks, but they're only using 1. and they're on one track of ours called Fearful.
Okay. Does that mean, is there still like a serious community in the punk world? Is punk ska?
This whole tour is like that. Basically, it's one big gang. It's like, how many bands are playing? 20 bands? And we've only just all met yesterday, but we know a lot of the bands from like before. We've toured with them. And it's just like one big happy family. It really is. There is, because we're all in this together, you know what I mean? We're doing music, we're all doing the same type of thing. And it's good. And it's like, look, we're all out here together and we're just hanging about. It's good fun.
Why did you guys decide to sign on for Warp? I mean, you've got a hard enough following now. You could do the summer tour by yourselves and draw in a crowd.
It's the heat. We wanted to come out here and sweat a lot. We made sure today that we all wore all black.
There's a lot of cute girls out here too. I think.
Cute girls. Yeah. That's why. I think that's why we did it. That's why we do this. If it were all guys, we wouldn't be here.
I know it's only day 2, but what's going on backstage? I mean, have you talked to any of the bands?
This is what's happening.
We're just now starting to meet a few bands here and there, crossing paths between the bus. So I want to get to meet everybody, and it takes a while. So we see them at the lunch line, at the dinner line, and when they get off stage. So hopefully we'll run into a few of them.
We sing a cappella. We shoot craps. Yeah. We sing row, row, row your boat. It's a great time.
Good thing for you guys to get out there. There's a lot of different types of music. There's there's the Cherry Poppin' Daddies, there's Motley, there's a bunch of different sounds going on. Are you playing to new audiences this way?
I think so. I see a lot of new faces, a lot of our regular crowd, and it's really cool that we're getting to a lot of the younger crowd these days, which is really rocking for us because they can't get into clubs and anything, but they can come out here and see us, so that's cool.